Welcome back, second graders. We are here with our writing video today. Oh my goodness, this looks a lot different than our normal writing.
It does. So confusing. Will you explain it to us?
I would love to. That's my job. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yes,
This is
the
correct.
big bucks.
Well, I thought because it was January, we're just coming back from a long break, I wanted to take it easy and just do some fun writing this week to warm us up before we get into some real writing next week. So what we are going to be doing for both today, which is Tuesday, and Thursday, you're going to be using this same sheet for 2 days this week. You are going to be selecting a writing prompt from our list over here, 1, 2, 3, or 4, that you would like to write about. Let's take a look at some of the topics. The first one is talking about the weather, and you are going to be writing about the things that you wear or what you can do in January.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like to write about the weather and you want to write about some fun things that you get to do in January, you might want to choose the first prompt.
Like celebrate your teacher's birthday?
Absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
which is the very beginning of January.
January
I
2nd.
don't
It's
think-
already passed, so if you forgot to
Send you
Yeah.
chocolates. Do you accept late gifts?
Always.
There you go.
Always.
The second one is talking about designing a snowman.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It's pretty cool, and you can describe it. What would it do? It says, what obstacles might you face trying to create something like this? Kind of a fun prompt there. Gets your creative juices flowing in your brain. And the third one is talking about making a New Year's resolution, which is like a promise that you want to try and keep throughout the year. So you could talk about a New Year's resolution that you might like to have. And then finally at the bottom, we're talking about Martin Luther King Jr., which is someone who you might have already learned about in first grade, and if not, you could do a little research with your family. And it's talking about whether or not you agree with Martin Luther King Jr., why or why not. And it's also talking about something called equal rights, talking about if people have the same rights as others. And you can get into that discussion if you would like. So there are 4 different prompts, Mrs. Grant,
Mm-hmm.
but they only have to choose one on Tuesday and one on Thursday.
Okay.
So they are not answering all 4 of them.
Could you show us what the page they're going to write on looks like?
I would love to. So on the back, they're going to just turn that packet over. On Tuesday, it looks like Ruse Day, but that's just because the page is folded. They are going to choose either prompt 1 or 2, and they have all of this space to write a few sentences for us. Either prompt that they want, it doesn't matter. But here's the tricky part. When you get to Thursday, there is not going to be another video, and you're going to come back to this exact same page. And you are going to write your answer to either prompt 3 or 4
Yeah.
on these lines below.
So if you get to Thursday and you forget to go back to this page and you don't do it, then you won't be able to get a 3 on your or 4 on your packet. So
Mhm.
we'll definitely talk about it on Thursday morning. We'll have it in the slideshow. So if you go through and you're looking at everything you need to do on the slideshow for that day, you're going to see it and it's going to remind you, go back to Tuesday's writing page and fill out the Thursday section of it.
Right. So we want you to do it. It is meant for fun, but that doesn't mean you get to choose if you do it or not. This is,
Yeah.
you have to do this. You have to do
Mhm.
both Tuesday and Thursday, but we wanted to put something in that we don't always normally get a chance to. Like, we don't normally get to write about snowmen that we get to make up
Mhm.
or what your New Year's resolution is. So it's some fun writing for Tuesday and Thursday. Have fun with it, and we'll give you some good reminders.